Robert K. Greenleaf, The Power of Servant Leadership. In The Power of Servant Leadership, Robert K. Greenleaf introduces the concept of servant leadership, a revolutionary approach that puts service at the core of leadership and management. Throughout the book, Greenleaf explores essential characteristics of servant leaders, such as listening, empathy, healing, awareness, persuasion, and foresight. He argues that servant leaders can transform not just workplaces and institutions, but also society as a whole, by focusing on the growth and well-being of individuals. The book highlights the importance of vision, maturity, spirit, and the role of education in creating a better society. Greenleaf also examines leadership from various perspectives, including religious and educational institutions, emphasizing the importance of nurturing seekers and fostering servant leaders.
Servant Leadership, a Long-Term Transformative Approach. In The Servant as Leader, Robert K. Greenleaf coined the term servant leadership, a management concept focused on serving others. Greenleaf believed that a true leader is someone who serves others and helps them grow, become healthier, wiser, and more autonomous. Servant leadership is based on listening, empathy, healing, awareness, persuasion, conceptualization, foresight, stewardship, and commitment to building community. It is a long-term, transformative approach to life and work that fosters synergy and strengthens institutions. Unlike profit-driven approaches, servant leadership emphasizes creating a positive impact on employees and the community. Today, servant leadership is applied in various industries, including education, where it is at the core of experiential learning. Caring for a better society. Society's institutions must become servants to build a better future. The low-caring culture of today's institutions is a consequence of a lack of vision, which can only be provided by the fearlessness and imagination of visionary dreamers. As institutions become more receptive to care and vision, the potential for a better society can be achieved. The path to maturity. Maturity involves the recognition and nurturing of one's uniqueness, acceptance of responsibility, and growth. Education plays a crucial role in this process. However, maturity is not without its challenges, such as the tension between conformity and individuality and the pursuit of significance amidst societal pressures. Another obstacle is coping with stress and responsibility. To achieve maturity, one must accept these issues and draw forth their inner self. The crisis of vision in education. The book argues that the crisis of vision in education is similar to that in other institutions and that leadership is deficient in academia. The author proposes that caring for each other creates a good society, and that liberating visions can only be achieved through strong leadership based on a great new dream. The three kinds of power used when people lead are coercive, manipulative, and persuasion, but without a vision or dream, power is meaningless. Ultimately, universities must find a new vision to create leaders and uplift the human spirit. Expanding awareness. Langston Hughes, Frost, and Blake all highlight the importance of expanding awareness. Hughes's quote on deferred dreams, and the notion that serving and competing are antithetical, emphasizes the need for experiences to be more intense and meaningful. He also believes in the fusion of great people and ideas, neither is enough on its own. Frost and Blake emphasize the importance of openness and perception to gain insights and meaning, rather than logic and analysis. To expand our awareness, we must be open to new opportunities and influences, which often come unexpectedly. Leadership beyond the headliners. Effective leadership is not limited to those who lead great institutions or make grand historical impact. It is about spirit and leading in smaller ways. A good leader shows the way even when it is unclear or difficult. Following is also a crucial aspect of leadership. Religious leaders have unique insights into nurturing seekers and relying on intuition and foresight. Age is not a barrier to making a significant contribution as a leader. The university is a lab for studying responsibility, an essential quality of leadership. The purpose of seminaries in society. Seminaries should not only lead but serve society by being models of servant leadership. As the caretakers of religious institutions, they have the power to influence society's caring and serving qualities. To fulfill their purpose, seminaries must assess their theological resources, identify their audience and goals, curate effective teaching methods, serve churches efficiently, and maintain a prophetic vision. The ultimate goal of seminaries is to determine how best they can contribute to creating a better society by nurturing people's well-being. Clarity and direction, the genius of E.B. White. E.B. White had a rare gift of seeing things whole and describing them in language that inspires clarity and direction. Reading his works gives a better understanding of one's current situation, where they have been, and what steps to take next. The role of spirit in serving. Serving others is not just about the act itself, but the impact it has on those being served. Spirit is the driving force behind the desire to serve and is tested in old age when reflecting back on a life of service. Even in advanced years, one can still contribute using their unique abilities. As Robert Browning wrote, serving is essential to a fulfilling life. Embracing old age. Prepare for old age by remaining aware and developing the courage to live comfortably with pain and anxiety. The purpose of life is to bring your unique potentialities into mature bloom. In old age, the servant spirit lives on, albeit in a different form. To best serve, you must embrace the present moment and simply be.
Ultimately, the power of servant leadership provides readers with a holistic understanding of the principles and practices of successful servant leadership. The key takeaway is that servant leaders exhibit certain essential characteristics, such as empathy, listening, and awareness, which enable them to prioritize the growth of others and foster a more caring and efficient society. By embracing the servant leadership philosophy, individuals can foster environments in which service becomes both the foundation and destination of leadership. Greenleaf's work offers insightful guidance in leveraging education, vision, and maturity to transform not only workplaces and institutions but the world as a whole. Embracing servant leadership can ultimately lead to more empowered and autonomous individuals who contribute to building a better, more compassionate society.